What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on USC in a big top 25 matchup. The Pac-10 championship was up for grabs, and we ended up getting the win 27-24. Just a defensive battle throughout, a lot of back and forth on the scoreboard, but we had that one extra field goal to put us over the top. So now we're 6-3. We're 14th in the country, and we're going to play our last conference game of the season. Now, it doesn't matter whether we lose or win. We are Pac-10 champions. But we're going to take on our arch rival today in Arizona State. They're having a bad year, 3-7. We got more talent than they do. Looks like they throw the ball really well, but that's about it. Now, this doesn't mean anything because we said the same thing against Washington State a couple of games ago and just did not play well at all. So we need to play well. I want to finish the conference season strong, and hopefully we can do that today. But let's look at a few things first. Let's go to in-season recruiting. We are down to 2 players. We got 3 commitments: McDonald, the strong safety, middle linebacker, and Hall, and the tackle in Johnson. These 2 guys are left. Andrew Richard, he is a soft verbal. He did not commit in the last game. We've got half our points on him. Hopefully that'll be enough, but hopefully he has already visited Oklahoma and Texas A&M. That's going to be a tough get. I hope we get him, though. We obviously want him. He's a local kid and a position of need. The other guy is Wesley Larson. He is going to come for the South Carolina game, which is the game after this one. We're in good shape for him. We got the positive pitch. We just need to, seal the deal and play well against South Carolina. Hopefully we can get his commitment as well. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. This doesn't matter to us anymore. That Washington State game kind of got us out of any chance of being in the top 5. But Miami, Michigan, Florida, Texas, and Oklahoma round out your top 5. You go to top 25 polls. They have us, I think, 14th? Is that what we looked at? Yes, 14th in the coaches. And we have 14th in the media poll. Heisman Watch, I always like to check this, even though we're not involved in it. Looks like the West Virginia halfback, he's been atop this list forever and ever, it seems. But a couple of Miami players, Texas, Colt McCoy, and Brandon Cox round out your list of the top 5. Heisman, the award finalists, I told you for the last couple of videos, we're not going to look at this. I was just curious to see if we even made any of these lists. I already know they've got it down to their final 3, but I just don't think we even cracked the top 12 for any of these awards. I'm just going to quickly look through these just in case, just so we can recognize somebody and say, hey, good job for being recognized as one of the top players in your position. But I'm not seeing a single person on any of these lists. The Groza Award, then we got the Punter Award, maybe the Coach of the Year Award will look at return. I know we're not going to have anybody there, but Coach of the Year, no. Okay, so not a single soul on that list. Bowl projections, we are going to the Rose Bowl. That is locked in right there. Looks like we're going to take on Florida, which is interesting. SEC leader, I guess that's because Michigan is the #1 team in the Big Ten. So they're going to play in the national title game. They got 1 game left against Ohio State, so I guess that's a big game for them. Either way, we're going to take on somebody pretty good. We'll find out here in a few videos. Let's go to Players of the Week nationally. Halfback for Southern Miss had a really good game. It looks like a linebacker for Louisiana Tech had a pretty good game himself. Let's go to conference standings. And hip, hip, hooray. We are the Pac-10 champions. We got 1 game left, but it doesn't matter. We could tie with these other 2. We've already beat Oregon State, USC. We do have the tiebreaker. Let's check out our team info screen now. Burks, our backup quarterback, our little dual threat guy, JUCO player, is out for a couple of weeks. He will be back for the bowl game. So that means we're going to just stick with more pro-style stuff. Rhodes is going to, carry the load for the next couple of games that way. But Rhodes, 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Having a pretty good season. I think he's done just fine. Henry, we've relied on him a lot the last half of the season, at least. Technically the whole season. He may end up averaging over 100 yards a game by the time we're done with the season. But Johnson looks to be our leading receiver. Then look on the defensive side. Krogstad, Long, and Lopez. And, of course, we beat USC in the last game. Let's check out Arizona State. They are close to the bottom of the list. They have a halfback out who is their starter, apparently. Then you got 2 wide receivers out. So a lot of offensive weapons out. Now, their starting quarterback has 33 touchdowns, but 15 interceptions. As we saw at the beginning of the video, they like to throw the ball a ton. So I fully expect more of that today. Defensive leaders, looks like one guy leading in tackles and in sacks, and one guy with 4 interceptions. And in the last game, they got beat badly by Cal. Hey, don't forget to check out the shop on my site. If you go over to playbookgamer.com and under shop, you're going to find a lot of really cool things, from books I've written over the years to roster files for all the NCAA football games to game saves for the Madden games on the PlayStation 2. Then I have my vault where I got thousands of files that you can gain access to. I've made some courses and just a bunch of really cool things. Over 40 items are in my shop. Hopefully some of this will be of use to you. I should have links in the description below and above and everywhere else. Looks like we have a night game in Tempe, Arizona. This is the site of the Fiesta Bowl. Played in this stadium a ton, via bowls more or less. Perfect weather. You couldn't ask for anything better. We've done a good job against them this Dynasty. Hopefully we can keep it up today. Here's your conference standings with the champion of the Arizona Wildcats. I forgot what trophy we're battling for, but here come the Sun Devils. Really good looking uniforms right there. Good color combination. And we're bringing out the Stormtrooper uniforms today. We're going to highlight Big Henry. We're going to rely on him as much as we can the remainder of the season, along with Nichols. Kid's a stud. I assume they're going to pick us to win, and they are. Let's go to the coin toss. Do something like that. We won it. I want the ball to start a second half. And let's check out their roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, pocket passer, really good though, 88 overall. A bunch of pocket passers, we're not worried about them running around. Their top halfback is out, but it's not a big drop-off, but at least none of these guys are impact guys. But 88 overall, then a bit of 82. Okay, they got a really good fullback, 78 speed. Would love to have somebody like that who can catch a little bit. He's a big guy too. Wide receiver, so there's number 1 guys out. So technically, I guess he's their best player if you want to look at by pure ratings. And then 84, then another guy's out. So they got 2 decent receivers going to play today. 2 impact tight ends. I'm trying to think the last time I've ever seen that. This may be the first time I've ever seen a team have 2 impact tight ends. I think that is awesome. 99 overall, probably the best guy we'll face all season at that position, I would think. And his backup is an 80 overall, which is really weird, but he's an impact player. Either way, that's really neat to see. Hopefully, we won't have too many problems against them. Let's look at their offensive line. 84, 85, 87, 78, and 78. So the right side of the line is not the best in the world, but the left side's pretty good. They run a 4-3. They got true freshman on one end at 72 with a 72 overall on the other. So their edge isn't all that great. 76 and 72 true freshmen. Wow, they got 3 freshmen on the front line. You look at the linebackers. 90 overall impact guy, really good. 80 at middle linebacker and 80 at right outside linebacker. And then their corners, 80, and it's just really bad after that. Not very good at all. Free safety, just 82. Strong safety, just an 80. The only strength is they got 1 really good linebacker, and that's kind of it. A terrible kicker, true freshman. Wow, they're pups, really young. But they got a halfway decent punter. All right, let's get this show on the road. No impact guys on the back end. They got both of their impact tight ends out there to block. Let's see if we can start this game off right with a tackle. Looks like he bobbled it. Somebody tackle him. I expect a lot of passing. You know, we saw that at the beginning of the video, and then you got 2 impact tight ends. I'm just assuming that. Let's start off with quarters. We'll do something like this.
He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever.
Let's see what they do first. Passing. Good open field tackle, Al. Good job. That makes it what? 2nd and 10? 2nd and 9. I'm going to go with the 1 high. They're going with a really big set. I think most of their playbook is under center, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. We'll do something like this. It said they was going to go. That was just really weird. So I don't know what happened there. That was really odd. It said they was going 1 wide receiver, and they went with a spread look. That made no sense. 3rd and 4. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go man lock. I fully expect the pass, but they're going with a goal line set. Just in case, we'll flip it like this. Yep, they're going to pass it and nowhere to go. Great stop. Let's force the punt.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
It's been a while since we put a spanking on a team. I think we're due for one today. Hope that guy shanks it to the right. Nope, opposite way. Not even going to return it. So we're on the right hash. We got a lot of options. I'm going to go, let me fix a couple of things first. Let's put him there. Let's put him there. I'm going to go and stick with this formation for a little bit. Let's go PA tight end choice. I don't know what they're going with. Let's see. Ooh, I see an opening over the top. Get it, Marked. It's all you. I dropped it. Straight up dropped it. This safety right here came down off the play action. He bit on it just a little bit. So that's why I went over the top there. Normally I don't do that against cover one. Great throw. He just, you kind of have to catch it. 2nd and 10. Let's just run the ball with Henry.
In 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard
I will
line.
probably run to the, I guess to the left.
Comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
Just good play by the defender right there. That makes it, what, 3rd and 8 on the 42. I guess we'll go tight end cross.
3rd and 8.
We're going man.
42.
I'll probably go to Marks unless they go cover 0.
Arizona comes out in the shotgun.
Cover 2.
Looking. He's going right.
Great catch, Marks. Good job. Way to redeem yourself.
That pass and catch gives him a first
So let's go
down.
back to this play, this formation right here. Let me do a toss play with Henry.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
I like that shift. I'll probably run to the right.
One man backfield. They go with the
We'll just
option.
pitch it.
Pitches back. Breaks one.
Get a few yards, not a whole lot.
They get a few yards on the halfback option.
We can stay here. What do I have? Let's go curl flat.
2nd and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive.
We got a few options. I'll probably either go to Henry or Nichols.
Arizona goes with the ace set.
I guess we'll
Drops back. He's looking.
go to Nichols, get a first down. Good play there.
Way to look it in. Nice catch. Sure was.
Toss, counter, dive. Let's do a counter.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th.
So far, we need to get the run game going a little. Yeah, we'll go this way. Somebody get a block or two. Get a block. Good job, Marks. Great work. Good play there. Now, is Henry still feeling okay?
That was an outstanding run by that young
Yep, he's still okay.
Exactly right. The ball
Let's see what we got. Toss, tackle, read. Let's go read.
on the
Ooh, they flipped their outside linebacker too. That helped. We're going to go to the left.
Arizona comes to the line. Only
Get a
one
block
man in the
right there.
backfield. Now he's got room.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
All right, that's a good start.
Boy, this
Be patient with your blocking. We may get a good replay on this one. Right here. Wait for him to get the block right there and then cut up. Nice. Let's kick an extra point and get back on defense. I may stay in that formation on the next drive. We got plenty of options. I probably need to spread them out, to be honest, because their corners are so bad. Like their base or their best formation is probably the 4-3, just because that linebacker going to be out there. But their corners are so awful. So we'll sprinkle in some probably gun two-back slot. I may treat that more of a spread look, more of a pro formation than what we've been doing in the past, doing nothing but triple and basic option stuff. We'll see. Back to defense, though. I'm going to... Let's do a zone blitz.
They'll go to work at the 31.
I'm going to go after this cat. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to occupy the tackle. Hopefully, my blitzer can come through.
Wide receivers. They run a counter.
Or just do something like that. The right tackle let me free.
He is one big
Good play there. We'll go quarters.
Man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the
He was our first prize recruit, if you think about it, in the offseason, that first season. Long was. He's been good for us. He'll probably break the all-time records.
on play action. Over.
Ooh. He'll probably break a lot of the sack records. That's a good stop right there. So that makes it 3rd and 13. I'm going to go Cloud. We're going to use Long to get after this quarterback. We can. Oh, he got all day to throw, making play. Good job, Kaysen. Great work. Got a hand on it. Good effort by the receiver right here. I thought he was going to catch it, to be honest. Good job by Kaysen right there, but I was like, oh, no, 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 no. So we're going to force another punt. This is a great start to the quarter, to the game. We're going to get back on offense, and I can either spread them out, test out the dime and nickel look, or I may try a different formation. Let's see. Get a block right there. Good job, Thomas. We're on the... Oh, yeah, we can just stay here. Just make sure... junk. Let me get that right there. We can stay here. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I'm going to flip P. Let's attack those safeties. We're going zone. We'll go to somebody on the left. Cover 2. Great throw. 6 points. Touchdown. Good job, Rhodes. Johnson with a good turnaround catch. You go back and look at it. They went zone and cover 2. You see the two safeties splitting. I have a go route. I'm going to cover this in my play action video here in the next few days. But just a go route. Just try to hit this area between the corner and the safety. Hold it, the button down. Throw it as hard as you can. That corner actually had a pretty good beat on it, to be honest. It ended up being a better throw. Good job, everybody. 6 points. So let's get an extra point. Let's go up 2 touchdowns. We'll go up 14. So that formation has been kind to us so far. We can stick with it and run a few extra things from it. I don't mind that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. I'm going to kick it straight. Straight as I can. Come through there. Get to the outside. Why did you juke inward? Man, he had a lane to the outside. I'm going to go quarters. I probably should have went zone blitz, but we'll go quarters for now. We're going to do an over front. Let's see what they do here. Good hands by Krogstad. 2nd and 10. I guess I'll stay with the same formation. I'm going to go with zone a lot today. Might as well. They're going to pass every single down. Really cool to see impact guys right here at tight end. That's really neat. Picked up a handful of yards. That makes it, what, 3rd and 7? I'm going to go back to Cloud. It's worked well so far.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
I'm going to try to go after him myself. Didn't do a good job the last time. Oh, good job by the save. Oh, great play. Great play by Fontenot. Good job by the quarterback cutting up, but he got right in front of this thing. Watch this. I should have gotten the sack, but the quarterback got to the outside, so that was good pocket awareness. But he threw a little too early, went to Fontenot. So I like to throw play action off a turnover. So let's pick another formation. Let's go PA rollout from this play. Or from this formation. They're going man. I'm going to go... He can't hear that. That's odd. I was going to go to Marks over the top, just in case. They're doing that. That's intercepted. Ooh, that should have been picked. Not a very good throw. Not a good throw at all. So let's go back here, and let's just run the ball with Henry. What are they doing? Nobody's shifting or anything. Great play by that linebacker. Makes it 3rd and forever. 3rd and 11, actually. I'm going to go... I have it on my mind. We're going to go halfback streak. I hope they go soft cover 2. I'm going to try to go to McCoy. And they're doing that. They're doing exactly that. Great play by the corner. Got a hand on it. So that makes it what? On the 30. I don't know if I can make that throw. Or I don't know if I can make that kick. That's not going to be like a 49-yarder. So we'll go halfback circle. I'm going to try to do this instead. I don't know if I'll be able to get that first down on the left side. We'll see.
The Wildcats set up
Not going to have to. Cover 0.
He's going long.
Get it, Marks. Oh,
Got a hand on it. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
man.
Not a wise
Just wasn't the best throw. Just slightly overthrew it. They gave us a chance, but just wasn't enough. We'll get back on defense.
Shaw with 4 wide receivers.
I'll bounce to the outside here.
He steps up, looks. He tosses
Ah,
it.
great play out there. Get a first down.
I like the
Corner went too far on it.
They just didn't make the play on the ball.
We can do a zone blitz.
Bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
I'm going to let my backer come through. Play action.
Throws it to the
Going to get 8
outside.
yards on that one. That was a good little play.
They pick up nice yardage there on the pass.
It says they're going 1 wide receiver.
It's
Let's go
second down,
4-3, 1 high.
ball on the 45.
Do something like this. Please don't shift hard or run to the right. I probably shouldn't have shifted like that. Going to play action, though.
Shaw sets up the play.
Get him, get him, get him.
Throws this one out
Good
to the
catch. Going to get another first down off play action to the tight end.
Decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected.
Let's see if they can get points off this turnover.
Now, when you combine
Or turnover on downs, I should
first
say.
down 9 out of 10 times.
I think pick this thing off myself. Play action again. He's wide open over there. Make a tackle. Good job, Deloach, in the open field. I'm going to do a zone blitz from here. Oh, that's into the first quarter. We're up 14-0. We could have been up 21-0, but just couldn't convert on that last drive. But that's a good
Arizona 14,
way to start the game.
Arizona State, nothing. It's
They're on the
second down,
move.
10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
But let's see if we can stop them. We'll do an over front. I'm doing a toss play. That's going to make it
With a takedown,
3rd and
a 2-yard
long.
run by the halfback.
3rd and 8 again. Now, they're in no man's land, just like we were in that last drive. They could go for it on 4th if we can hold them to that.
Out in a bunch formation.
I'm going to go to the outside on this one. The inside hasn't been working too well for me yet. So I'm going to bounce this to the outside.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's going
Oh, I think I took him over, and I didn't mean to. That probably should have been a pick 6. I think I hit the button as soon as he tried to catch it.
There's nothing wrong with
That's probably my fault, maybe. I don't. He's a defensive player. They mostly don't catch those. Let's go. I'm gonna go quarters.
Shaw has 4 receivers lined up here.
Ooh, no, I'm calling a timeout on that. It said they was going 3 wide, not 4. Now, now they're going to punt it. Good job, Al. I wasn't expecting that. Let's do a safe return. So the timeout forced them out of that decision. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before, or have ever tried it.
The Sun Devils line up the punt.
Just don't do anything goofy back here. Just fair catch it. Everybody get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
And it goes into the end zone.
All right, so we dodged a bullet. We're in the middle of the field. How about
To come back out and start another drive.
we run the ball a little bit with our best players?
They'll set up
I think that's a good idea. Let's stay in this formation for a little bit. That linebacker's over there, but I'm going to run it this way anyways. Do something like this. Get a block right there.
at the 40.
Just don't get a block in the back. Good first down.
And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough
Good
guy.
play there. I'm going to go
When he needs it.
read. Just a little outside run.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
I'm going to go to the right.
Wildcats go with the I formation. They'll keep it on the ground.
Not a whole lot there. I tried to do a stiff arm. He didn't put his hand up. 2nd and 7. I'm going to go back to him again. We're going to slam this time. Pretty much the same play as before.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 43.
We're going to run to the left, apparently. We just need decent blocking.
Henry.
Oh, just enough. Just enough.
He's hit and got away. There's a stiff arm. And
So we are on
Kirk, that was a great
the
job by the
28.
big offensive line.
I'm going to call.
He really was,
Is he
Brad.
still feeling okay? Yeah, everybody's feeling good.
By the ball.
We're going to go PA screen.
Break one like that, you gotta give a lot
We're
of
going man.
offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball
We'll go to one of the receivers.
Arizona.
Cover 0.
Rhodes with a nice
Can he
play.
get it? Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh,
He couldn't get the
I don't know if that was a drop or not. That was really weird looking.
The ball was thrown well enough to be caught, too.
Yeah, I guess that's a drop. Ah, man, come on, fellas. 2nd and 10. So it looks like our fullback is really feeling it. So let's go to him. Let's do a fullback over.
In 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28.
Can I flip it and then not get too excited? Yes, I can flip it. Good. I'm trying to avoid that linebacker. Let's just flip this. I have to go to the outside on this one. Break it, tackle, get us some yards, fullback. So that's doable. That makes it what? 3rd and 3? I'm going to go back, and we'll just go run another toss play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 21-yard.
We'll probably run to the right on this one. Get away from that linebacker.
Line up in an I formation, and now he pitches it.
Get a 1st down, just enough. Unfortunately, my fullback just isn't fast enough to get that block that quickly. 1st and 10. What do I have? Got another play action. I got a PA boot. I got scissors. I don't have the room for it. Let's go with PA boot. I don't have the room to go over the top. Ooh, they're going zone 2. This should be interesting. Let's see what happens here. I don't like any of that. We're just going to throw this away. Ooh, I got hit late. Oh, he should have called it. 2nd and 10. Let's go in this formation for a little bit. I'm going to go with a screen.
2nd and 10.
We're going to go to long bonds on this one.
They come out in a nickel. Back to pass.
Go over here.
Complete.
Get a 1st down. Good juke. Pick up the 1st. We're on the 5. We need to get back under center. I'm going to go back to this play. Let's go back to fullback over. Good. The linebacker's on that side. We're going to run to the right. Let's see if we can go back to Nichols.
Arizona comes out with 2.
Get upfield. Touchdown. Had to squeam through a little bit of a hole. As you see right here, my tight end got pushed back. So it kind of forced me inward. Just be patient with your blocking. Good job. Long bonds and granny yellow. Just enough for 6 points. I wonder if we can get a good thumbnail of this. That would be pretty cool. That wouldn't be a bad one right there. Yeah, let's just go with that one. I like that. I may go with this one. I was thinking about maybe getting some for Henry again. It depends on who's going to make the really big plays and who's the MVP and such. So we're up 20-0. Let's kick an extra point. So I guess we shouldn't be too surprised by this result so far. Arizona State's having a terrible season. We match up well with them. If they were a run-heavy team, I'd be a little bit more worried, but they're not, thankfully. I have no clue what to expect with the next game with South Carolina. They were projected like top 10 at the beginning of the season, but they're having a bad year themselves. Just bad luck on their part. They're going to have to face us. Looks like that's going to be a clipping. I didn't see it. It is a clipping. We will accept that. Well, let's go too high. Cover 2 man. It says they're going with the 1 wide receiver look. And it looks like they are. We'll do something like this.
Linebackers move over.
I expect a pass. Play action.
Play action with the throw. And the
First, oh, not a 1st down, but picked up a solid 6 yards.
picked up positive yardage.
Second, that play action's working halfway decent for him. Let's do another 1 high. Best way to stop those little flat routes off play action is technically cover 2 zone.
Shifts over.
Like he's wide open over there. Oh, jeez. I almost tried to get my own interception. Watch me at the defensive tackle. I saw this play action. I said, forget it. I'm going to go to the flat route. And that's what I did. And I almost got an interception. Wouldn't that have been hilarious if I would have got that? So that makes it what? 3rd and 3? I'm going to go man lock on goal line.
3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 18.
Apparently they're doing the same thing. I'm going to shift just in case they run to the strong side. I'm not worried about that shift. I am going to do this, though. Play action. Get. That's a sack. Somebody came through. 22. That is Vickers. He waited way too long. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't think he knew either. 4th and forever. I'm going to go with a return. We haven't had a good punt return for a touchdown. Have we had one all year? I don't even remember it. We may have had one. We need a good shank to one side of the ball. That's right down the middle.
Gets it off.
Get a block on that dude on the right. He got trucked. Gee whiz, Crockstead destroyed him. So we're on the right hash. Let's go. Let's use this formation for a little bit. I'm going to go angle. Now we can treat it as more of a pro formation. Got a few options here.
Arizona lines up for the shotgun set. Looking, throws.
Ah, good shoestring tackle. I think I should have went to my wheel route. Was he open? Kind of, sort of. I didn't. He just kind of stood there. Interesting. Interesting little combo right there. I'll have to go back and look at that. 2nd and 12. Let's do the double halfback option.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 46.
We're going man. Ooh. Got no choice but to go this way. Ooh, he went inward. Thank the Lord that linebacker did that. Oh, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. So the impact linebacker went inward. I thought he was going to blitz, but he didn't. He stayed in. Oh, we got very lucky there. Let's stay in this Ooh, he's about to pass out. Let's go to a different formation. Let's go trips. Let's spread them out for a little bit. Let's go PA read. Zone dime. I may run this thing. Ooh, I like the shift. I think I like my chances here. We'll just go here. Get about 5 yards.
You know what? The kid just broke 100 yards.
Less than 2 minutes to go, but we got plenty of time. Let's go double screen.
2nd down and 5.
Looks like they're going man. Who is on who? I think Thomas is going to have a chance to get wide open here.
The Wildcats come out in the shotgun.
And he is. We're going to get 6 points. Can he get there? Nice.
In there. Touchdown.
Awesome. Great. Just a great game so far. Everything is working so well. We had the one, I guess, bad drive where we didn't get the touchdown. Had the turnover on downs. Other than that, it's been spot on across the board. Good throw. Good blocking, though. And the guy defending him just had no chance keeping up with Thomas. Very good chance we'll be able to put in some backups. Now, we're kind of hurt in a couple of spots. I think on defense. I'll worry about that when we get to the second half. I'm going to let my first string play a drive or two, maybe in the third quarter. We'll just see. Still plenty of time left in this quarter. I would love to put up 2 more touchdowns or something before the half. That way we can rest our guys, get them ready for South Carolina, because that's still a really big game for us. Just more points to use in recruiting and such. It's a good stop there. Ah, they're going with that big set. Let's go with a cover 2 zone blitz. They run a lot of play action off of this formation. I'm going to flip it. We're going to do something like this. Ooh, they didn't. Ooh, all right. Good deal. We'll take it. They went drop back. So what was he thinking here? What was he looking for? Did he see the tight end open, number 88, and he just wasn't? Just a great play by Vickers. Having a really good game. So where are we? We're on the 20-yard line. I'm going to go play action. We're going to PA boot. I hope they go man. And they're going zone. This play did not work the last time. I was hoping just to go to nickels. We still may be able to. Nope, they're going cover 2. Sack. Yeah, good play. Good play by the defense. 2nd and forever. I'm going to have to go out here. Let's see what we have. Let's go slot cross.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line.
We're going to let Rhodes do a little drop back for a while. Ooh, they went with a spy look. We'll go over here anyways. Great catch by Thomas. Gets it to a respectable spot at 3rd and 7. On the 17. I don't think I could. We'll go. That's going to be tough. Let's try angle. I don't. That post may be a little too steep. I don't know if that's going to work. I may call a timeout on that. Let's just call a timeout. I don't like that for that play. I'm going to go. I don't know if we got the room for it. It's going to be tough. I'm going to go spread. We're going to go slot crosses. Okay. Backside post. This is what I'm hoping for. You have to go cover 2. Let's see. Nope, they went cover 3. Well, threw the ball way too late. Get that! We got the first! So this is a crazy play. So I was hoping they'd go cover 2 so I can hit the backside post for a touchdown. But they went cover 3. They actually went with, yeah, that's a different cover 3. I think they came with a blitz. So everything's kind of covered, except I know this screen or the drag is going to be open. But I threw it off my back foot. I just didn't mean to. But he stayed in bounds just enough. Oh, my gosh. And he got pushed into the first down. Crazy play. Let's just stay in this formation. Let's run it with Henry. Oh, I could do a corner route. Oh, let me think. Ooh, they're going cover 0. I'm going to stick with it. Ooh, he's not going to blitz. We're going to get a touchdown out of this. That linebacker did not blitz. Interesting. So we got the touchdown. That makes it, what, 35-0? Or will be once I get the extra point. Complete domination. I love it. We've had so many close games all season. I think we were due for a good blowout win. This team deserved it.
Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is
33 seconds.
35, Arizona State.
Only got one time. If I had all 3 timeouts, I'd try to like get the ball back or something quickly, but I don't think it's worth it. So we'll just get through the next couple of plays and go to the half. Let's see if we can get a stop here.
Burgess takes it from the 6.
Good tackle.
Not a very good series.
They may just run the ball the rest of the way. Let's just go cover 2 man.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Maybe Scooter, you need to get out
We'll do something like this. Yeah, we'll just leave it as such.
Arizona State comes to the line, only one man in the
I want to pass it.
Shaw set to go to the air.
Almost got picked. Or almost got a sack. Yeah, being a good throw. 2nd and 1, they're going to call a timeout.
Calls a timeout.
So because of this, they got some time to do some things if they can get the first down. I'm going to go quarters.
They come out in a nickel.
I'm going to do something like this. Maybe I can pick one off myself.
Shaw steps back to pass. Steps up.
Great defense by Deloach.
Someone got a
3rd and 1.
He's lucky that.
And they're going to go with a goal line play. It's just goofy. Oh, okay, that's fine. You do that. If we can get a stop here, I got one more timeout. We may be able to get the ball back.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
I'm going to shift them all over. They're going to shift anyways. I'm not worried about that. I think they're going to pass it regardless. And they are.
Back to pass. He throws it.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Just whipped and he... I go back and look at this. What was this? Okay, I completely whiffed it. And he went for the dive and he didn't get it. Bless his little heart. I feel sad for the kid. Oh, my gosh. Oh well. So let's call the timeout. Jeez. Is that the dumbest thing you've ever seen? Like, he had a touchdown. He didn't have to dive. He was going to be 6 points. So we have 15 seconds. Can we get down the field and get some points before the half? This is a pretty good punt. We need to get a block on that dude right there, and it didn't work. Get up the field. 6 seconds. That's going to be kind of tough. I'm going to go...
So if I'm the coach,
I'm going to take a knee. It's not worth it. Let's just take a knee. I don't. Just our luck. We'll do something to Henry, and he'll get hurt, and just not worth it. So let's take a knee. Go to half.
They come out in a nickel. There's the kneel down.
All right, the perfect half. You couldn't ask for anything better. 35-0.
After one half of play.
Hey, don't forget to check out the shop on my site. If you go over to playbookgamer.com and under shop, you're going to find a lot of really cool things, from books I've written over the years to roster files for all the NCAA football games to game saves for the Madden games on the PlayStation 2. Then I have my vault where I got thousands of files that you can gain access to. I've made some courses and just a bunch of really cool things. Over 40 items are in my shop. Hopefully some of this will be of use to you. I should have links in the description below and above and everywhere else. Let's check out some stats and scores. So 269 to their 47. They're not running the ball at all. I kind of expected that. We're running the ball well. We've been very balanced. Our passing game's been really good. 75% on 3rd down. They're 0 for 6 on 3rd down. You can't win ball games by doing that. Turnovers. You can't win ball games by doing that. In terms of penalties, there's only been one, and what was that, a clipping, if I'm not mistaken? Go to individual stats. 8 of 14, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for Rhodes. He is doing his job. Rushing the ball. Henry, 11 attempts, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns. Nichols has got a touchdown. Receiving, Johnson is leading that and a touchdown. And Thomas has got a touchdown. The biggest problem we've had is we've had a couple of drops. We had one by Marks and by Johnson. You go to defense, Palmer, I think he's having the best game of the bunch so far. He's got a tackle for loss, leading in tackles. But Maybe it's Vickers. He's got a sack. He's got an interception. Good for him. All right, let's go and give the first string at least one more drive. I'm trying to think what we haven't called. We can pick another formation and kind of roll with it. I'm going to take a knee on this one. I think I may go back to gun 2-back slot. Yeah, let's go back and do that. What do I have? Let's go with halfback screen. Yeah, we'll do this. Hope that impact guy blitzes. We're going to go to long bonds. And he did. Good job. Good play call. Get a block right there. Nope. I'm going to get about 7 there. Not a bad play. 2nd and 3. I'm going to go basic dive with Henry. The only problem with running basic runs from this formation is they always go with one heavier guy. They always got a linebacker instead of the receiver and such. Get to the outside. Woo! Good job by this linebacker. He just wasn't quick enough to get to Henry. Super close, though. But we ended up getting a first down. I'm going to go triple. Let's go P. Reed. Man 5-2. I'm kind of hoping they go cover 0. They're going cover 1 at least. I want to go to Henry. They're going cover 0. I can't believe it. Go to Henry. I love it. I love it. Haven't called this play in forever. And they went cover 0. If I'd have threw a little bit harder, he probably would have got 6 points. He had about 3 yards on the kid. Oh my gosh, just a great play. So we're on the 8. Let's stay in this formation. I'm going to go probably the double halfback option.
Have a look at our Old Spice Red Zone.
Red
Zone, when performance matters the most.
I guess we're going to go to the left. Ooh, he stopped. Why did you stop? We're going to get 6 points out of it. The linebacker, I don't know what he was doing here. He just kind of sat there and waited. Oh my gosh. So we picked the right direction to go to for an easy touchdown. I think I'm ready to put in the second string. We're going to go mass subs across the board. Let's just get our subs in there, our backups, and we got to get ready for South Carolina. Everybody's proved their point. There's nothing else for us to do here. Let's just get the backups in. That way we can experiment on some new plays. That's what I always like to do. Win. I got the backups in there. It's practice mode at this point. Let you try some other things. So that's what we will do. I have a third string tight end who's a true freshman. I probably should have redshirted. I don't think he's touched the field hardly at all this year. I'm going to let him get out there some. We got a couple 2 tight end set looks and such. We're going to get Tui Tama in there. He is our backup quarterback for this game at least. Let's see. Good throw to the tight end. Going to pick up 8 or 9. I'm going to go zone blitz. So let's look at our front or base. We're okay at linebacker, defensive line. Free safety is our problem.
Shaw comes to the line with 3 wide. Setting up the play.
Get him, get him, get him. Going to get a first down.
And it's caught. Deloach.
I think he got it.
They tried a little play fake.
30 inches, he didn't. Interesting. I'm going to go cover 1.
It's 3rd and
It says they was going 2 wide. I think that's what it said. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, went with the toss. I'm going to get the first.
Lopez with a takedown. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting
I'm going to do another one high.
on third down is now they have
I don't have an impact play right there, so I can get a little
pass and stretch out this defense.
different with my blitz packages. Right up the gut. Good play. Just a gaping hole up the middle.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good looking.
I'm going to try another zone blitz.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to occupy this tackle.
And is hoping to get the ball in his hands.
So their tight ends are starting to make some noise. They're just kind of moving up and down the field.
On that little reception.
Check it out. He ran a good route on his
Now let's
play.
go quarters.
Timing of the pass was good, and they were able to get a
So this is the future of Arizona football right here, what you're seeing on defense. Got a lot of young pups out there.
Looking for his first incompletion.
Man, I don't know what happened there. Ah, ow, ow.
There he goes.
I just whiffed on that one altogether. I had like 2 chances for a tackle, and I just whiffed it.
Past the 1,000-yard
He broke the tackle there. I just, just good juke. And I missed him there. So they get on the scoreboard.
big part of their offense.
So the score may end up being like 49-21 or something by the end of this thing, which is fine. I mean, all I care about is winning. I just don't want to get any of our starters hurt. It's just not worth it.
Take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
So hopefully we can match that touchdown with one of our own.
Number 37 is
So Kevin Windbush, that's the tight end I'm talking about. We're going to get him out there.
puts it deep downfield.
And we're going to let Thomas take this one first.
Thomas fields it in the end zone.
Just know where to go.
What to look for on this drive to see
So what we can do, we can go right here, and I want to pick.
very well that last
Where's it
drive.
at?
It'll be interesting to see if they play them
Tight end drag.
They'll go to
And they're
work.
going man. This should be interesting.
2 tight ends here.
Cover 0.
First down. He's looking. He lets it go.
That's intercepted.
It's
Thank the Lord he dropped it. What happened? I think somebody got stuck. I got a scissors concept over here. Did Thomas get stuck on somebody? Ooh, he got stuck. Dang it. That's what happened. Well, that makes sense. Now let's just stay in this formation, and I'm going to do a toss play. I don't use this formation a lot.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20.
Ooh, this is going to force us.
Arizona goes with the ace set here.
We'll go this
Here's the
way.
option left. Now he pitches
Good
it.
blocking, everybody.
The big guy with room to
Didn't
run.
get the first, though.
Shoved out of bounds.
That makes it, what,
And the
3rd and
fullback goes through
3?
for about 7 yards.
Do we have something that can pick up 3 yards? We got a screen. PA rollout. We've done drag. Let's go cross in.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own
Going
27.
zone. We got a couple options. Either Kilpatrick or McCoy.
Alone in the backfield.
He's not
Throws
open.
for the first.
He's open. Get up the field.
This one off.
Get a first down with the tight end.
Down.
Coach, that's a first down.
A good
Not a
looking
bad
first
play.
down.
Let's try toss. Actual toss. We'll see if this works or not. I have very low expectations on it,
They line up
but you never know. Now, I'm going to go to the left on this one because they shifted so far. That way, of course, he got...
and they hit him in the backfield.
The tight end just let him through. So what do you do there, you know? So it's 2nd and forever. I'm going to stay here and... Let's try that play action play. PA rollout.
2nd and 12.
And they're going man. Last time we called this, I think I almost threw an interception. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, they're going cover 0 again.
Play fake. Going deep.
Can he get it?
There.
Good catch, Thomas.
On the run.
Attaboy.
Nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job.
So is my halfback kind of... Yeah, he's a little spent. Let's go with this formation. I'm going to go tight end drags. I'm going to flip it.
And we take a quick look at the stats.
Good, they're going zone. That means I get to go to my drag route. We get to go to true freshman Wimbush. Can he get open? Ooh, they went man. My bad, and he drops it. They went man instead. I completely missed it.
He possibly could have taken something off that.
Didn't
but hey,
get the read at all.
your receivers
So who's 38? Who is that? Oh, that's a backup fullback. That's Smith. No, okay, he is a fullback. Okay, well, no wonder. That was really weird. So we don't have a backup fullback. I think we're redshirting him. So I need to get out of these formations. I need to go... what's a good idea? Let's just go here. Let's spread them out. Let's go curl flat.
In 2nd down. and
We'll stay in spread. We got enough depth, as you can tell. Ooh, no, we don't. We got a bad one
They better block that line.
over there. We got a bad receiver. Bad throw. Get up the field, though. Get a first down.
And they push him
Ooh.
out at the 7-yard line.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a tight end. Ooh, it's not going to let me. When you got your backups in there, you can't do packages. So let's go with this formation. We're kind of running out of options here. Let's go corners. Then we got the room for a corner route. They're going zone. This is probably a bad idea. I'm going to just go to long bonds here.
With 3 receivers. Fires
Get to the outside. Not a whole lot. Good defense.
on this one. Drops back.
And that makes it, what, 2nd and goal on the 8. We can stay here. Let's go stick. They're going zone. I kind of hope I can hit my tight end here, Kilpatrick.
Arizona lines
He's
up
not
the shotgun.
open.
He's looking. Lets it
Go over here. Good throw. Somebody on the right side got blasted. Yeah, my right tackle. I was fixing to get sacked, so I had to bounce to the outside. And she could tell I couldn't go to any of these two guys. They were covered. So I had to go to my swing. So what is it? We're on the 5. 3rd and goal. Long Bonds is kind of gassed. This is kind of tough. I'm going to go with a screen. No, not that one. Let's just go with slam. Everybody's kind of ruined. Everybody's either gassed or whatever. We'll take that shift. Get in there, Long Bonds. I know you're about to pass out, but so we got the touchdown back. Going to go 48-7. Just enough. Let's kick the extra point, then we get back on defense. Then on the next drive, I may go back. I'm trying to think of a formation. We got weak normal, I think, don't we? Oh, yeah, I don't have the fullback. I forgot about that. I might have to not use it.
And he tacks on the extra point.
We'll pick something. I'll probably get 2 tight ends there. I'll probably go back to ace twins. I don't use that formation a ton anyway, so we can do more of that.
Arizona ready to kick this one off.
Let's kick it back off. We've still got another full quarter to go. I'm going to run clock on the rest of the way. That's my 4th quarter rule anyways. It's a good tackle by 89, whoever you are. I think it's one of the receivers. Had that big play from earlier. Going with a big set. I'm going to go quarters. We're going to do an over front. They've been using this formation a lot today. Still got the starters in. Good throw to the tight end. That's a face mask. First one of the day. Maybe a 15-yarder. Nope. 15. It's going to be a 5-yarder. McCovey.
Thought we might see a personal foul there, but the referee.
I'm going to do a zone blitz. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to try to occupy this sack. And they went with basic run. Thought they went play action. They fooled me. That makes it, what, 2nd and 4. Let's go basic cover 2 man.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Yeah, very green in some spots.
The Devils line up with 3 wide. Shaw drops back.
Get a tackle. Good job, Lopez. End of the 3rd quarter. 49-7. It's 3rd and long. I don't know if I got the bodies for it at corner. We're going to go cloud, and we really don't, but we're, just it is what it is. Oh, good pickup on the blitz. Oh, that's a touchdown. Yeah, bad matchup right there. So they got a touchdown. We got less than 5 to go. They will probably do an onside kick. But like I said, we're going to run the ball, or we're going to run clock the rest of the way. Hopefully we can pick up enough first downs to just keep them off the field.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is
Even with that touchdown, I hope they put in their 2nd string. My guess is they won't. They probably think 35 points it still gives them a chance. We're going to get out of the way, just get a good catch by Singleton. Let's just get out of bounds. Let's try, what do we have? Let's do counter. Yep, still got the first string out there. That's a good shift, but I'm going to go to the side of that linebacker. Get to the outside. Cut up field. Got a first down.
He's not your ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
1st and 10. We can stay here, and
They need to get him some more carries.
let's just go slam, I guess.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going to run some clock.
1-yard line.
Ooh, can we get a block on that linebacker?
Line up with 2 tight.
I think I'm going to go to the... yeah, let's just go to the right. I think I'm going to have to squeeze through that defensive tackle and defensive end. I'm going to hit that C gap. Let's see if we can do that. Nope. Nowhere to go there. Good defense across the board. Let's try tight end wheel.
So it's 2nd and 10.
We're going man. We got options. I will probably, let's just see, we'll probably go somebody underneath. Well, we'll just see. Haven't called this play in so long. I want to go to my drag route. Let's go ahead and snap. They're going cover 2. Yeah, good defense across the board. He was able to keep up. I should have went to my dig. That was a better man beater. So it's 3rd and 9. I've got to go. Where's it at? Halfback corner.
3rd and 9.
And they're going zone. I think that post is too steep. I don't know if this is going to work.
They'll work from the shotgun.
We can try it. I think I may call a timeout instead. I don't like that. I think that post is too steep to hit between those safeties. I want to go, let's just go tight end cross.
Now it's 3rd and 9.
We may have a chance here. If they go cover 3, we can go to Kilpatrick.
They come out with 3.
They're going cover 2.
Drops back to pass.
Oh my gosh, killer throw.
Got him on the run.
Great throw. I was feeling the heat,
On 3rd down, they pick up
but I got the play off of time. They blitzed their linebacker. This is a bad angle of it.
Thinking touchdown.
Let's go back and look at this. So they went cover 2, as you see the 2 split safeties, but these 2 guys are blitzing. So I'm cutting up the pocket just a little bit. But look how wide open, you know, my tight end, I could have went to him. But I saw this right here. I saw such a gaping hole right there. I'm thinking, just let me go to my wide receiver. Perfect throw. Great play to Thomas for a 1st down. Awesome. We can run more clock, too. We're on the 10. I'm going to stay here. We're going to run basic dive.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by
We're going man 4-3. Who's on the slot? Looks like that linebacker. So it looks like we got a chance on the left side. Let's run more clock. Good to see our backups getting touchdowns and scoring. You never know what you're going to get with your backups. Basic handoff here. Just, nowhere to go. That's a face mask, though. We'll take it. That's going to be half distance to the goal.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
That's going to be on the what? On the 5? So what happened here is I was hoping I should have went right here, but I saw a big old hole right there. So just kind of where do you go? But that guy, my left guard got backed up a little bit, and so I just got stuck. It was just a good defensive play. Unfortunately for them, they had a face mask. So we're on the 5. We need to get under center.
He didn't use the face mask to make the tackle, so it's a less serious infraction.
So let's just run the ball. I may try a goal line something here in a little bit. If this doesn't work, we'll go to the right.
Come out in the ace formation.
This is going to be a long quarter. I'm trying my best to run clock. But they are scoring as well. They need to get their 2nd string. Oh, God, they finally got their 2nd string out there. Just an easy play here. It's going to make it 56-14. We got time to score one more. I'd rather run out the clock. But they're going to keep scoring on us. Look at Big Wesley right there, our backup right tackle. I think he's 6'10". Humongous. He's just waiting in the weeds. We got 2 senior tackles starting for us this year. But thankfully we got some depth. We're going to look at our seniors and such either in the next game or in the bowl game, one or the other. My guess it'll probably the next game because that's senior day, our last home game. So we're going to honor our seniors as best we can against South Carolina. Get a tackle. Somebody get a tackle.
They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can.
We can't do much nickel, but they're going to kind of give me no choice since they're going 4 wide. Do something like this. Somebody open over here. Good throw. We're going to pick up 6 or 7.
With a takedown. That reception good for 7 yards.
Let's go 1 high to 4-3. We'll do something like this. I'm not going to shift anybody. Get him. Sack. Somebody came right on through. Ooh, what happened here, though? Is that a holding? It's a holding. I may decline that thing. Is 2nd and 13 or 3rd and 8? I'd rather take the 3rd and 8.
Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Not like it matters at this point.
8 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Do something like this.
4 receivers lined up here.
And the clock's still running.
He drops back.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh, wide open over the middle.
He's got him on the fly.
Absolutely wide open. Nobody there to block, to cover him. Good play design. Here's the reason why it's a good play design. Everybody's kind of spread out pretty good on this drive, on the play. That's usually a good way to have a good passing attack, is to spread everybody out in some form or fashion. Not every play requires, you got screens and such where you don't need to do that. But basic drop back passing, get all 5 of your routes out in space. That's typical air raid stuff there.
Carpenter drops back to pass. He lobs it out to the left
Oh,
side.
I kind of went for the big hit. I got the tackle. It looked goofy. 2nd and 11. Let's do a zone blitz.
2nd and 11.
And they're staying in bounds, so they are running clock. Let me occupy this tackle. Get him. Good throw.
Throws to the middle. To the middle.
Our
It's his tight end.
secondary, our backups in general, is super slow compared to that guy right there. And he's their tight end. Get a flag. Get a flag. What's he doing to the ref right there? I'm not going to say anything. Let's go here. Let's go quarters.
First down 9 out of 10 times.
Henry is your MVP of the day. That could have been anybody, to be honest. Everybody played well today. Play action.
Setting up the play action.
Get a tackle.
He unloads it.
Good open field tackle by the Loach.
Lose yards on this one.
2nd and 10. Let's go quarters.
2nd and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current
Lopez,
drive.
Larson, McCovey. Trying to get used to some of these younger guys I just don't see very often. We'll get used to some of these guys next year for sure. He's wide open over there. He's wide open too.
Outside. Got him
That was my fault. I should have stayed over there.
Way to look it in. Nice.
1st and
Sure
10.
was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's do a 1 high. They're still staying in bounds. They may sneak in a touchdown before this thing is over with. But that's okay. This may be the last play of the game. Intercept that.
As his fullback. A yard.
Went out of bounds. 2nd and 9. Let's do a blitz.
2nd and 9 coming up here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
I'm going to flip that. Ooh, that was probably a mistake. Yeah, let's just stick with it.
He steps up, looking, throws.
Good open field tackle by our wide receiver / cornerback in Thomas. He does not need to be out there. I'm letting that clock roll. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Game over. 56-14. You always want to beat your rivals as badly as possible, and we've done that today. Just a great win across the board. Let's look at the Campus Challenge stuff. This may go up quite a bit. This may take a while. But we're going to look at some stats, and then hopefully we'll get a commitment from Richard, that corner. So make sure you stay for that. Cross your fingers on that one. Looks like we emptied the stadium. Let's go to stats. 475 to 260. That could have been double that if we'd have kept our first string in there. But we pretty much kept them out the entire second half. 187 yards rushing. Look how balanced we were. 25 on the ground, 25 through the air. That wasn't planned. That's just kind of the way it worked out. 85% on 3rd down. That's how you win ball games. Not turn the ball over either is how you win ball games as well. Well, let's go to individual stats. Rhodes, 10 of 16. A couple of drops, and that wasn't his fault. I thought he played pretty well. 2 touchdowns. Big thing is no interceptions. Good to see Willie Tuitama go 7 of 9 for 100 yards himself. Pretty neat. Running the ball, it's all Henry. 12 attempts, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns. Long bonds ended up with 3 touchdowns today. Nichols had a touchdown. Receiving, Thomas ended up with 126 yards. I don't remember hardly any of them except that big 3rd down we just had earlier. The rest of it, did he have a deep ball? I just don't remember. Either way, good for him. He had the lone touchdown. Oh, looks like Anthony Johnson, wide receiver, got a touchdown as well. Defensively, Deloach led in tackles, but he played the entire game, which makes sense. He's technically your number 3 corner, so he's going to be out there regardless if you put your backups in or not. Tackles for loss, Lopez led in that one. 2 sacks, Shelton and Vickers, and we had a couple of interceptions finally, Vickers and Fontenot. Hey, don't forget to check out the shop on my site. If you go over to playbookgamer.com and under shop, you're going to find a lot of really cool things, from books I've written over the years to roster files for all the NCAA football games to game saves for the Madden games on the PlayStation 2. And then I have my vault where I got thousands of files that you can gain access to. I've made some courses and just a bunch of really cool things. Over 40 items are in my shop. Hopefully some of this will be of use to you. I should have links in the description below and above and everywhere else. And there you go. Andrew Richard, the local cornerback, 4-star, has committed. He is now a Wildcat. Really excited to have him in the fold. I think he's going to be a really good one for us down the line. So what that means is if you go to recruiting, we got one player left and we got one game left, and we're going to dump all of our points into the halfback, the local kid, Wesley Larson. You look here, he is taking the visit to South Carolina in the next game. Let's see what his positive pitch is. A school with good academics is what he's looking for. So let's go to academics and let's select that pitch. Awesome. So recruiting is looking great starting out for this class. Let's go to play week. Let's check out the top 25 scores for the week. We beat Arizona State. Then you got A&M, South Carolina. They're 6-4. Then you got Pitt over UConn. Then you have Tennessee getting upset by Kentucky. Philip Former, you need to get fired. Any team that loses, a Tennessee team that loses to Kentucky, needs to get fired. No offense. Georgia wins. You got Oregon State. Michigan, still undefeated, the best team in the country, apparently. Houston, Oklahoma. Poor Texas Tech, 1-10. When's the last time you saw Texas Tech go 1-10 in NCAA football 06? They're the air raid, Mike Leach. They must have been half their team hurt or something. Who knows? So you got Miami still winning, undefeated. LSU barely beating Ole Miss. You got USC, Penn State, Virginia Tech, Alabama over Auburn in a crazy game down in Alabama. That must have been a really cool one to watch. Then you have Cal over Stanford, Iowa, and then Illinois beating Northwestern. Okay. Last game of the regular season. Top 25 matchup. Number 17 South Carolina taking on number 12 Arizona. Good even matchup roster-wise. If you remember last year, they beat us badly. That's why I scheduled them. I wanted to beat them somehow. Hopefully we could do that today. But you look at their stats, they throw the ball extremely well. They don't run the ball at all. That gives me some hope. But their defense looks incredible. Going to be a whole lot better than what we just saw with Arizona State. But they don't turn the ball over in a positive way. So maybe we could take advantage of that. Of course, we don't either. Either way, it should be a very fun game to end the regular season, and I can't wait. And I'll talk to you later.